Hi, welcome to Learning Goal 3.2. Says I can solve for the markup price. Make sure we have our paper, pencil, or pen before we start. What you can expect to do in this video is we'll be starting our drawing, and this drawing will help us throughout our future videos. And we'll be doing two practice problems together, and you'll do the third one on your own. And please take some notes. Alright, so here's our drawing, and what this is, it tells you the two steps that you need to solve for a markup price. Step 1, we multiply the money in our problem times the percent. And then we add the markup, and that'll give us the markup price. If you're not quite sure about this drawing yet, don't worry, we'll learn more about it in this video and in future ones. So go ahead and pause and draw this diagram. Alright, so we're moving on to question 1. It says, what is the markup price of a $12 soccer ball with a 50% markup? Alright, say you own a store and you sell things like a soccer ball and televisions and jeans and things like that. So you need to actually get that merchandise first, so you buy it. Say you purchased a soccer ball for $12. So it costs you that much to have the soccer ball to sell. Well, will you sell the soccer ball for $12? And no. What you do is you have a markup. In our example, we have a 50% markup. So how much do we charge? Let's solve our problem. So our first step, if you remember in the diagram, is multiply the money, which is $12, times the percent, which is 50, and here we are. So $12, 50% is converted into 0.50, and why don't you pause and solve our problem. Welcome back. So we got 6 and 4 zeros. What do we do with the decimal point? How I look at it, and you might look at it differently, is we have 2 place values behind this decimal point. We also have 2 place values after this decimal point. So that's 2, 3, 4 place values after our decimal point. So we would need 4 place values after our decimal point, like in this. So what does that mean, 6 or $6? Well, we bought our soccer ball for 12. We mark up the price, $6, and then we sell it for $18. So we added $12 plus our markup, which is 6, and that would give us our markup price. Let's try another problem. Number 2, what is the markup price of an $80 television with a 250% markup? Again, so your store sells soccer balls, TVs, jeans, everything. So you have to get the TV to sell it. So you buy the TV from somewhere and it costs you $80. Do you sell the TV to your customers for $80? No. You mark up the price. In our case, 250%. So go back to that diagram that we drew. Our step 1 was we multiplied the money, $80, times the percent, 250. So we converted 250% into 2.50, and we multiply. Go ahead and pause and solve. All right, welcome back. So we got $200. And again, how I did the decimal point was I see the decimal point here and there's two place values. There's no decimal point there, so I know I need to have two place values behind or to the right of my decimal point. So you bought the TV, you own your own business, for $80, and then you mark up the price 250%, which we know 250% of 80 is 200. So to find our markup price, we add our cost plus the markup. So that's problem 2, and let's do a third problem. What is the markup price of a $20 pair of jeans with a 75% markup? Why don't you go ahead and try this on your own?